Welcome back to Great Day St. Louis. I don't know if you know this, but May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and joining us now to help break the stigma surrounding mental health issues is therapist Justine Folker. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks.
I think that we need to be talking more about this. A lot of people think that they're the only ones that have problems, and they don't want to talk about it because they don't want to be, you know, categorized as strange or
I
crazy.
Need help. Right.
Yes.
Crazy, or I need help, or when in reality the hardest thing that we will ever do is ask for help. And outside help, especially when it comes to mental health. I think a lot of times too we trip up mental health with mental illness, and so that's where the stigmas come in for sure.
Because it's different.
It is.
Explain the
it's
difference.
different. I mean, I guess mental illness could be more thought of, you meet criteria for a diagnosis.
Sure.
Full-blown depression, anxiety, OCD, bipolar disorder, something like that. But in reality, life's hard, and most of us will meet criteria for something at some point in our lives. We live a long time. Some of us will meet criteria at some point. But mental health is really just more about our well-being, and am I the happiest I can be? Content? Do I deal with my shame accurately? Am I taking care of my body? That whole bit.
Yes.
And so like trying to break away from that stigma of mental illness to mental health.
And your brain is part of your body. So
Exactly.
just like you need
connected.
to eat healthy for your
Right.
body, you need to eat healthy for your brain, exercise for your body.
All of it.
Sometimes you have to go and get stress management.
Exactly. Yeah. I think a lot of people think, well, if I have a therapist, then it's because I'm really struggling. My depression's so bad I can't get out of bed. No, most of who I work with on a daily basis are just people struggling with normal life. Like they want to make a big decision, or they're just a little bit discontented and like feeling stuck. Like it's not necessarily huge diagnostic criteria like big depression or bipolar or anything like that.
But here's the thing. If there is a mental illness in your family, you should feel okay to talk about that and not feel like you have to hide it. We were talking in the break, Adam Lanza, the guy who shot at the children in Connecticut. If his mom would have felt comfortable going and seeking help, that may have been prevented.
Right, because I can't necessarily change my genetics. My environment can kind of change which ones of my genes are expressed.